we're going to play Barbie stories today. So I'm here with Barbie in her new house, which I'm very excited to play in this new world. I still have not played with the new business system or the business pack yet at all. So I don't really know very much about it. So we're going to see if we can learn a little bit about how to use it. We did talk about probably doing some kind of a business with Barbie. Of course, we do have Javin here as well. And Javin, as we know, he's been struggling a little with his, what is this? With his mental health. So he has some sedentary confusion from sedentary lifestyle with conflicting traits. Javin has been up on his feet a lot lately, but honestly, it hasn't been that bad. Oh, so he has a sedentary lifestyle, I think, because he is a programmer, so he works at his computer a lot. But he's a little confused because he did some yoga, and he's like, I don't know, I kind of liked moving actually, so maybe moving is something that I want to think about doing a little bit more. He's also attracted by an opposite. Like a magnet, Javin is drawn to a sim who lives life in a very different way than he does. That, of course, is Barbie. We know. He loves his Barbie. She loves her Javin. And so he's decided to move with her to this new sort of like European type place. We are saying that we've come here for Barbie's career. Her career is in fashion, and so that's why they've chosen to finally purchase a property. So, but also, oh my God, look, it's a tram outside. Look at that. Look at that beautiful transit. Easy way to get around town without needing a car. I miss not having a car, to be honest with you, sometimes. Car is very convenient if you have to go somewhere that's not served by transit, of course. But getting around the city, it's really nice to be able to rely on, the buses and the trains and things. So I miss, taking my red and white limo everywhere. I don't know why you would drive when you can be driven. That's how I feel. So, but definitely, as much as we have our buses, I feel like when you're visiting a big city in the EU, if you're in Paris or something, first of all, they're very walkable, those places, but also just the subways, you can get anywhere that you possibly want. So I wish we were more like that. I love not having to rely on a car. Barbie has reached gourmet level cooking level 10, which is really good. So she can now prepare baked Alaska and also garnish dishes to increase their quality. So that's great. Oh, she was making a little Caesar salad. She's come downstairs to eat it. And so what I've done is I've actually attached all the houses. So Barbie has her office in this little separate building up here. So this is where she's going to work from. And then they've got a nice sitting area here. It's like a library study type area. Oh my gosh, look at the water sparkling. It's so pretty. And then up here is their main sort of kitchen dining area. And they do have a cute little bar. Oh, it's lit up actually quite nicely as well. And then on the third floor here, I have to maybe adjust this because remember, this was all the bedroom at one point. So now they have a separate bedroom, and I've given them also a bathroom up here with a pink bathtub. I can probably put a little shower in the corner. I'm just not sure if they'll be able to get by here, but hopefully they can. So yeah, that is this property that they've purchased. So they've basically connected these two houses. We can probably actually break down this fence so they have one large backyard. And then on this side of the building, this can actually be a little business eventually. Now, I don't know what they're going to do in their business space. So we're going to have to figure that out. And in fact, even really, if I wanted to, we could close off this portion and still have this be the business too if we need like more space for it. So we've got a few options, but right now we need to recover a little bit financially from having moved out here and bought our first house. So Barbie and Javin still have some money put away in the bank, I believe, but you know, everything is quite a bit lower than it used to be. All our reserves. So, oh no, oh my gosh, Javin still got 15,000. Right, okay, so you know what, we're really fine. We can do renovations if we want to. So, but I won't renovate until we know exactly what we're doing with our business. So, okay, well, they're not really tired, but I guess it makes sense, like they've moved, and they're probably having to like adjust to a different time zone. Oh, sorry that I'm having this big yawn. She's doing some cross stitching. He's just hanging out here. I think he might be stuck. I'll get him out. Go here. Yeah, no. Sit. Go here. All right, why don't we take him on a jog? And then I just want to go on a jog because I want to kind of like see around the neighborhood a little bit. So you can kind of like go with him. Just see what everything's like. Wow, this is so nice. This makes me think of like Amsterdam with the bridges, actually, I'm just realizing. And because I noticed there are a lot of cobblestone streets, which would make sense if it's Amsterdam. I did put cobblestone around their house, and I thought, you know, eventually we can kind of like build it up to almost be like a public space, because I kind of want the fenced in area to be like their yards, and like that's all the yard space that they have. Oh wow, look. What's that bar that we went to? And then what else do we have? Oh, there's like, what is this? What is this? Meetup. Munch and mingle, pottery pals, sweet and socialize, writers and readers. What is this? Like coffee? Little hot dog stand? Coffee and stuff. Okay. That's cute. What else do we have? Oh, there's some nice swings here for if we ever have kids. I don't know if we're going to be living here when we have kids, because I do think that they're going to wait until a little bit later in life to have kids. With Barbie being like generational wealth Barbie, as we call her, you know, she really wants to build up her fortune. And so I think she's going to really, really be focused on making money until she's like a little bit older. And then maybe she'll have like one, maybe two kids, like fewer kids could see. And I think she's going to want to have like a really, really big like mansion or something at some point. And maybe like retire early too, and then raise her kids after she retires. All right, he's feeling a bit stinky. She's over here cross stitching. So why don't you come on over here? And take a shower. There, take a cold shower. There we go. Look at that nice big shower. And then afterwards, he can head to bed. He's actually tired. So I do think he works. Yes, he works tomorrow. Do we work tomorrow? No, she's got the day off. So what should we do on our day off? I mean, we could look at other ways to make money, but I think we should just like, let's just explore a little bit. We'll explore the area. We'll get to know the neighbors. We'll see what kind of like businesses are around us. And we're going to have to get ourselves inspired for our work life here. Obviously, like Barbie's really, really into fashion, but I think one of... Can you stop? No. Go. Sorry, she's begging too much. Begging too much for food, so I gotta kick her out. I don't know, like, how she's picked up this habit. She's been really bad for it the last few days. It's really rude. Okay. Why don't you come up here and take a nice bath in your new bathtub and maybe take a nice bubble bath, and then we can look out. Look, because she has a nice view from her bathtub. Whoa. She can look at the stars, look out at the mountains. It looks like there's mountains over there. Or look out at the water. Pretty nice. Javin. Oh, he decided to sleep on... No. You have a bed. Come on upstairs. Come to bed. Go here. Make sure you can go there. I don't know why he just decided to have himself nap when he's got a whole bed. Oh yeah, so I did open this up like fully. So this is all like one big open space now. Okay, so he can make it upstairs. Now, can you go to sleep? Oh, okay. That's good. Barbie, how are you feeling? Oh, her makeup has been needed. Okay. Go to the bathroom. And you can go to sleep as well. Large paintings listing duration on Plopsy has expired. Right, so that is something that we are doing, actually. I forgot. We are selling paintings. Wait, where are all our paintings? Every pancake tells a lie. Oh, these are the paintings here. Two large paintings. And neither of them are up for sale anymore. So let's list these both before we head to bed. So that's another thing we could do. We could do like a gallery type thing. I don't know. We'll take a look around, I think. All right. Can you not go to that side? No? Oh, okay. So this does not fit. Oh. Okay. My game's trying to stress me out. Okay, we'll put that away for now. That's fine. I can always put the, like, closet back in here. Okay, go to sleep. These don't really look very good. Okay. So they're off to bed. I love that they cuddle in bed now. So cute. Look. Oh. Why are we awake? Cross stitch? No, go to sleep. Go to sleep. There we go. A secret cow plant replies, "This is awesome. Thank you. I'd give you a good review, but it's way too much effort to do so." Okay, well, glad you liked the painting. We need some curtains. This is a little, I just realized this is a little weird with the curtain like hanging over the stairs. I got the large painting in the mail. By any chance, was it supposed to be edible? Asking for a friend. All right, so he's off to work. He didn't have time to get himself ready for the day, but that's okay. Why is everything... Okay, everything feels really sensitive, so I'm really sorry if I'm making anybody feel sick. There, let's get up. How is she feeling? Pro professional from Milestone Reflection, the best of the best. Barbie made it to the top. What a successful career she has had. Yeah, she's already at the top of her career. So she is on her day off. she wants to like have probably a nice like casual, relaxing day. So let's go ahead and we'll just put our regular clothes on. And I know we're hungry, but I'm wondering if maybe we could find some food to eat out and about somewhere. So let's see. Can I like make her do a walk or something? Where was that meetup place that we saw? Is it this way? No. Wow, I don't know. Oh my gosh, look at this church. Oh, yeah, let's go take a historic tour. And then we'll go find some food afterwards. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, we can take a tour. That's so fun. I know it's a rabbit hole, but I love stuff like this in the game. I really feel like they should do it more. Okay, I don't know. All right. Let's go take a look. Walk along the water in the morning. It's a nice morning, a nice fall day, or winter's day, I guess. But this is not too bad for winter. There's no snow, so. Oh, and there's bike lanes everywhere. That's kind of cool. We're gonna have to use our bike more, I think. I did get her a bike because it did feel like a bike. This was like a bike cycling type town. Creative differences. At last, Javin has presented his very own idea for a game and the CEO is interested. The hitch is that he wants to make a few changes to the concept that will make it kind of suck. Javin can charge forward with the project anyway and hope to save it as he goes or pitch it to a different studio. Didn't we get this last time? I think last time we decided to pitch it elsewhere. Let's try to keep the original content and see what happens. Success. Javin presents the game up the chain without the CEO's changes. Everyone loves it except the CEO, but by now it has so much momentum that he has the green light as is. Performance game small. Nice. Good job, Javin. All right, so she's off touring this church. It looks like it has some really nice stained glass. It's supposed to be like a historic site. That's cool. And then we did see that there was like a little community gathering spot. There was like a sign or something. Okay, that's a house. Oh, it was here. Okay, let's go here next. Let's check the next meetup. Don't face writer's block alone. Bring a good book or laptop and enjoy the company of like-minded individuals. Facilities will provide a whiteboard and seating. Monday, 12 to 5 p.m. in Iverstead and Saturday, 2 to 7 p.m. in Gamelvik. Okay. So I guess the meetups don't actually happen here, but we can come on over and maybe get a hot dog to eat. Hello, Blue Lemon. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm just doing some Barbie. We're exploring our new neighborhood. That's also a place, a house. We're touring this church right now. I'm kind of trying to see like what this neighborhood is all about. Sure, we can talk to our mom. Everyone's kind of walking funny, I've noticed. Like everyone has the same walk or something. Just gonna fast forward through the historic tour. So we decided to take a tour of this church. Oh, where is she? Oh, how'd she get over here without me noticing? Okay, and then we did see that there is a meetup happening right now. Check current meetup. Let's go travel to the meetup. Go check it out. Are you not streaming on YouTube anymore? I will stream on YouTube again. The problem with YouTube, well, it's not a problem. I'm the problem. So the thing with YouTube is I need to take a thumbnail before, and I've just been like really, really busy and stuff. And so I don't want not taking a thumbnail to stop me from streaming, if that makes sense. I was really good at doing the thumbnails at first. But now I feel like I've been struggling a little bit more with it. Is the meetup supposed to be in this house? Where's the meetup? So what I'm gonna do is when I have time off, which is I will have time off soon. Ooh, can we learn? Listen to writing lecture. I'm going to do like a standard thumbnail for YouTube for my series. So we'll do one for Barbie and we'll do one for Whimsy, and it'll just be like the same thumbnail I'll use all the time. So that will take care of that problem. I just haven't gotten there yet, but I have next week off. So I'm planning on catching up on a lot of things, and I will do that so that I can stream on YouTube again. I know that's like such a like silly reason to not be streaming on YouTube, but honestly, like I just didn't want a barrier to keep me from streaming. I also have to take some thumbnails to post some of the previous streams. Like a lot of them are uploaded to YouTube. They're just thumbnail lists, so I haven't put them live. I just haven't, I guess, been in the, I don't know, mood to take photos of my Sims or something. This hasn't been an issue in the past, but for some reason, I've just been very uninspired about taking their photos lately. But I will try and fix that. Oh, thanks, Blue. I think I will. I've got some family stuff going on towards the end of the week. But I'm hoping that for a couple of days at least, I can just relax, sleep in. I've been feeling a bit burnt out at work. I think people are starting to notice at work, which is never a good thing. So I think it'll be good to take some time. And I have someone actually filling for my role while I'm gone, which does help me to feel better to take time off. And hopefully that means when I come back, things will be like under control, you know? So I don't think I've ever had anyone fill my role when I have taken time off work before. So it's kind of fun. Like, even just, I was like, I don't have enough time to wrap everything up. Like, I only have one more day left in the week, and I was getting all stressed about it. And I realized, like, you know what? Because I can, like, have the person filling for me start taking the meetings, because any meetings that we have, I'm not going to be able to do whatever is needed for them next week. So even tomorrow now, I've, like, kind of, like, some things I have to go do, but I've passed some things over to her already, so I have a little bit of extra time just to wrap everything up and give her lots of notes so that if anything comes up, like, she knows she can, like, easily find where something is at. So yeah, I think it'll be kind of nice, and it won't be so bad hopefully coming back, you know, 'cause sometimes when you take time off and then you go back to work and there's just so many things to catch up on, it doesn't even feel like it was worth it. So that'll be really nice. Okay, there's some other like food stands here, and this looks like a pottery stand. And what is this? Oh my gosh, a candy stand. Sour jelly beans, grape jelly beans, traditional swirl lollipop, rainbow wave swirl, jelly bean cookie, blackberry vortex cotton candy, and sugar cotton candy. Let's go get some cotton candy. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. Oh, so I think they have a candy machine or something, or a candy maker. And then this is like a pastry one, it looks like. It's not, is it not the same as that? No. All right, we're getting some delicious cotton candy. Mmm, tasty. I love cotton candy, but candy brain from eating sugar cotton candy. Sweet epiphanies everywhere. The mind is swimming in a sea full of candy-coated ideas. Cool. And what is this? This is from the church that we toured. Such history from going on a historic tour. Wow, such high ceilings, so grandeur, much historical. Go train watching or take the train. We can take the train to travel. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And we can go train watching. Okay, let's go see what that's like. Go watch some trains. Did anyone else used to like go when you were a kid to the airport to watch planes take off? Because that's something my parents used to do with us. And my roommate went to Halifax just for a night because she needed to go to the American embassy or like the American consulate there to do some paperwork and stuff. But so I said I'd pick her up afterwards. And actually I saw when I was trying to figure out like where to wait for her, because you can't like stay by the airport doors. You have to either be picking someone up or dropping someone off. And they used to have a lot you could wait in. So you'd park there and you'd wait until the person was arrived and then you would drive up and pick them up. That lot is gone. So I was like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to wait? And, oh my gosh, look, that's where you can go watch the trains. I can't get any closer, I don't think. Oh, maybe I can get closer in this view. This is so cute. My gosh, I need to take a photo. Train spotting. Look, there's a train. That's so cute. Yeah, so I was driving around waiting, trying to figure out where to wait. I ended up going into a parking lot that you're supposed to pay for, but I didn't. I was in my car, so I didn't pay. But I did find that there's a street, and it's called something like Watch Planes Street or something. Like, it's literally a street where people just park along it to watch planes take off. So I didn't realize that that was like actually a thing. I thought it was just like a weird thing my parents did. But apparently like it's a thing, and there's even a street by the airport here where you can go and park and intentionally like it just exists so that you can watch the planes take off. So I thought that was funny. All right, let's see what else is there. This is a nice like pier. Is there anything else we can do? We can train spot. We can go on a historic tour. Can we rent a bike? Because that would be kind of cool. No, can't rent bikes. What happens? Oh, that's a nice, look at that island over there. That's pretty. This is all like houses. There's a cute little park here. What happens if we try to take the train? Take the train to. See what happens when we take the train. We can take the train home. Is this our home? No. Which one's our home? This one. They all look the same. All these buildings. I did want them to look the same, so that was intentional. There is a museum, and then, oh, this is where we are right now. I see. New Harbor Park. Terrapoda. That's that nice lighthouse area that we saw. Okay. So we're going to take the train home. I wonder if we can get on the train from like any of the train stops. Like there's one right by our house. Oh, that's so nice. If we can. I hope we can. Oh, I'm so sorry for the yawn. Look, oh my gosh. Wait, there's a train right here. Can we like, Oh, we can't take the train at all from here. See, it would have been cool if it dropped us off here and then we walked home from the train. But anyways. All right. Where is Javin? How's he doing? He looks fine. He needs to do some programming for work. So let's have him do that. He can keep making his mobile app. And then as for Barbie, maybe we can paint a little painting before bed. Let's come do a flirty painting. Just a little something that we can sell just to get our cash reserves up again. I feel like everyone in this town is pregnant. I keep seeing pregnant people or pregnant Sims. Oh, she's like, wow, my house smells so good. I want to stop getting this like navigating needs thing. We don't need these quests. I wish I could just like turn these off. But anyways. All right, so we're going to make a little painting. Choo-choo from going train watching. What a nice way to pass the time. Barbie wonders where Thomas and his friends are going today. I've got this from High Confidence. She's happy about how clean it is. It's feeling flirty, and so is he. These two are always flirty. Who's that on the phone? All right. Programming is 25% done. I'm going to go ahead. Let's just double check. So we've been doing this. Sometimes it turns off his like condition.
That's a wrap. Yada fel plemba? Imbuyada.
How do I check this? RPO, a deep indigo mod cheats. Enable.
Oh, and a zook, and a zook.
Okay, so he's got his things assigned that we had wanted him to have. So we'll just have to wait and see if he gets anything. I think, didn't we send him for therapy? I don't think he has like a diagnosis or anything, but I do think we sent him for like a therapy session. I can't remember how that went. Oh, that's like actually a pretty nice painting that she's making. Look, they can see the train right outside. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, so nice. So convenient. I wish that we had more transit. There's no such thing as too much. Much transit. All right, how are you doing? 75% done. He actually does make money off of these mobile apps, so that is also handy. Oh, did she finish her? Where'd she put it? Oh, she put it right in there. Oh my gosh, it's worth 1,000 simoleons. That's really good. Let's list that, and then why don't we do a face mask? Apply. There we go. And then maybe we can like put our PJs on too. Change into our pajamas. And then we can like watch a movie or something. There we go. Just have like a nice relaxing little rest of the night, and then we'll head to bed. This is what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Once I'm finally done the work week. Let's put a face mask on and go watch something on TV. Oh, enter a name for this new mobile app. What would he make a mobile app about? Maybe like a friend finder app because he's moving to a new like town. There, we'll do like friend finder. Good job, Javin. Are you done? Yes, he's done his programming. So let's have him. He's really tired. Maybe he can come and watch the rest of the movie and then he'll go to sleep. So he'll just be catching the end of it. Oh, it's a sad movie. They're crying. You've received 560 from interaction. Is that from his mobile app? Really good. All right. So they're off to bed. Wait, what are you doing? Going to eat Caesar salad? Waking nightmare from PTSD. Despite Javin's best efforts to sleep, frightening and intrusive thoughts keep entering his mind and terrifying him. Oh no. Oh no, he's having nightmares. Oh. Ready, set, goal. From conditioned positivity upswing. Javin is feeling inspired and focused. A great combination to get some things accomplished. Okay, so he's not really in the mood to sleep. He just had a nightmare. And also, though, because of probably hyper-focusing a little bit, he doesn't really want to sleep. So I don't know. Somehow we're going to have to help him to use this, like, productive energy that he has. This house is gorgeous. Thank you. I'm glad you like it, Blue Lemon. I still need to decorate it a little bit. It's a little bit like empty still. So, but we'll get there. We do want to like have a business too here. So we just have to figure out like what kind of business. So it thinks they don't have enough money, but they do. We just have to make sure that they're somehow using the expenses account. I guess we could just like withdraw from it. Okay. We'll have to take some money out. So let's transfer to... Oh no, sorry. We'll transfer from to our household. So we need like... to pay our bills. So now we should be able to pay them. Where's our mailbox? There it is. Oh, they're not due yet. Okay. Oh, that's why we couldn't pay them. Okay. I see. All right. Come upstairs. Go to sleep. Let's see if he can get to sleep even though he had that nightmare. There we go. He needs like a dog or something. Maybe we should get him a dog, like a big therapy dog. Oh no, someone's gonna get bitten by a vampire. I did not want vampires. I thought I turned them off. I usually always have them off. This is our front door. No trespassing. Disallow vampires. Did he actually get into our house? I don't think he did. I don't know where he is, but I don't think he made it inside, so that's good. So nobody's getting bitten. All right. There we go. So, but yeah, so we ended up extending, like this was like 3 properties, but we've kind of merged them so that they're all like one. Because this would be a very narrow house. Although, I mean, it would be usable. You need to get up and go to work. He is tired. I almost feel like he should take a day from not having slept. Maybe we'll let him take a day once he comes back today. Oh my gosh, she wants to start a small business and of course earn some money. Because she is fabulously wealthy Barbie. So that's not surprising. But she actually does want to start a business. So maybe we should think about what we want to do for this business. And like how to register it and everything. Gavin is off to work. She's getting herself ready for the day. Let's come down and have something to eat. Have breakfast. French toast. That didn't work. Have brunch. There. Oh. Let's go to Geek Kong. No, thank you. Thanks, Millie, but no. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh. And we are going to work from home. What do we need to do? Make over a sim. Okay, so we're gonna have to find someone that we can make over. That's fine. You know what? If we actually have a business, people will come to our business. So all we need to think about is what that business needs to be. So if we do take a look in buy mode, I am curious to see. So we know that we paint. We know that we do cross stitch. And what else? We do fashion. I mean, she has high cooking skill, but that's not really like a passion of hers or anything. So what type of a business could we have? Whoops. We could have like a stylist type place. Pedestal or hobby board. Massage table. No, we're not going to start giving massages, I don't think. Coffee shop. We could have like a coffee. We could have like an art cafe. You know, like those cafes that also sell art. And then we put like the art on this wall. I feel like there's not enough space. That could be an option. Hello, Heritage. Welcome in. They are very cool. Like art cafes are very cool. Ticket kiosk. There's a ticket. We could charge people for like the time that they spend here. So they either have to be like buying art or like it's not free. It's not free to be here basically. Is this object functional? Do I need another piece to it? I don't know what I put on this, but okay. So that's an idea. So it's just like, it's an art cafe. That's all it is. What happens? Do I tend it? Yeah, okay, so it actually works. It's functional. So I just have to paint a few paintings. And then I can open up my art cafe. But we need to find someone to make over first, because we actually have to do that for our careers. So, but like, you know, it's just simple. Art cafe, you know? She's stressed because she's not working, because she's a workaholic. So we got to get her something to do. Barbie does not like sitting still. And then, oh yeah, see, look, I can put all my paintings on there. Look at this. Woo, look at that. I mean, they're also listed on Plopsy, but okay. And then how do I turn this into a business? I think I have to do that in build mode, don't I? How do I turn it into a business? Oh, small business. Public. Only when a small business is open on the lot. I'm gonna do penny pixies, like we just find money. I'll do like great lighting. Where's that one? Or is it bracing breezes? No, it's great lighting that I want, I think. Or home studio. I will do the sunny aspect as well. Scare Seeker. International hub. This law is very well traveled. Sims from all over the globe will show up here. Sure, we can do that. Okay. So, how do I open a business? What do I do? Use a phone or computer, business sign, or ticket kiosk to register a small business. Oh, so I can do it here? Yes, we can. We can definitely afford this. It says we can't, but we can. Oh my gosh, she actually has a lot of money saved up. Transfer from to oh my gosh, we can transfer directly to Sims. So funny. Household. It was $750, right? $750. Close. Register small business. Is it a small business? Okay, small business name. What should we call it? It's like, and what is it? Art center? Gallery? Cafe? We don't eat here. We buy art. Browse and buy items. No reading. We can't attend classes and lectures. We could give art lectures. Oh my gosh, we could have a laundromat. Paint? No, only buy painting. View art. That's the other thing you can do. I think that's all. Yeah. Entrance fee. Price modifier. No, it'll be an hourly fee. $5 an hour. Who are our target customers? Age. Probably older. Financial status. Wealthy. We'll put moderate. It's not required. Supervise, occult, skill trait. Maybe art lovers. Okay. What should we call it? Let me ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT is good at naming things. Can you give me an art cafe name run by Barbie? Let's see what she says. Or he. I don't know. I don't think ChatGPT is binaries. Canvas and Cosmos. Dreamhouse and Drip. The Pink Easel. Oh, the Pink Easel. Blush and Brush. Studio B. Espresso Yourself. Café Créatif. Palette and Pastry. Glitter and Grinds. Muses and Macchiatos. It's like, do you want a Y2K Barbie and cafe? The Pink Easel. Okay, I like that one too, actually. That was one of my favorite ones. All right, the Pink Easel it is. We're gonna have to make it more pink, I think. But I like it. All right. Barbie has successfully registered the Pink Easel, a new small business, and can now open it on her active lot. She's ready to start the journey of being a small business owner. Other Sims in the household can also assign lots for their business through the small business settings panel. Every Sim can own and run a single small business. Barbie can now be assigned tasks to do as owner when the business is open. Can I like run the... Can I make coffees? Clean, social, outdoor. Build robots. Give tarot readings. How is making coffee one? 10 coffee bar. I guess we should be friendly. Be funny. And what about selling things? Like making sales? That's not an option. Okay. Got it. Okay. And then if I go in here, can I just make sure that this is the only like business? I don't want the whole thing. Business sign. How do I only want this to be my business. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Queen Lavender. Welcome in. How can I define? I want to define this only as the business area. I don't want the whole house. Well, whatever. We'll do it. You're welcome. How are you? I'm doing well, thanks. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm just trying to fix something. Okay, well, we'll figure that out later. I guess the important thing is we do need to do a makeover for somebody. So let's open our residential business. Oh, we need 75 simoleons to open. So let's go into our bank and get that. Transfer from to household. We'll do like, let's do 1,000. There. And then can I like put any money into... Can I put like money in here into the business? How does it work? Where does the money go? Okay, well, let's just open. All right. You're good playing Sims 4, playing your werewolf couple. Aw, that's so cute. Do they have any werewolf puppies yet? That price modifier is at 0%. Okay. So let's go ahead and tent. They have four children. That's a lot. Wow. It's a busy household. I used to always play with big families only. But now I have a hard time not doing family gameplay, but with these challenges and stuff, we've definitely like tried to do more like single sims and stuff like that. All right, we have got somebody. Welcome, Eloise. Come, enjoy yourself. Have some coffee. Maybe let me give you a makeover. I like your glasses. They're cute. Look at my beautiful artwork. I just want to... Is it all on sale? Should we try... Let's do an introduction. And maybe we can try and give Eloise a makeover. I see she has a sneaky eyeball ring. Oh, somebody likes our business. We really don't have like anything going on here. We could hire them, invite to hang out, kick out, welcome, spread small business rumors, share small business tips. Oh, okay. You're doing the 100 baby challenge as a werewolf? Oh my goodness. That's a lot of work. How's that going for you? I have not played 100 baby challenge since we've gotten infants. I'm going to offer to make over Eloise. Oh, look, she likes it. She's ordering something. Nice. People have to pay hourly to be on the lot. So we make $5 an hour that they're here. Oh, she didn't want her cupcake. Where did she go? See, this is what I don't want. I don't want them coming in the house. I guess I could just like lock the doors. Okay, well, anyways, whatever. I guess if they like to hang out around the house, then we're making more money by them being here. So it's okay. The pink easel received its first positive customer review. When customers visit, they leave with a positive, neutral, or negative review shown above them in the live mode. To keep the reviews positive, consider these. Offer a variety of business activities, ensure customers are well tended, repair broken equipment promptly, keep the retail displays stocked, provide high quality services and goods, offer occasional pricing discounts, create a pleasant ambiance with a tidy, well decorated venue, add music and heat sources for extra coziness, build customer relationships through interactions even outside the small business. It requires hard work, but it will pay off. Okay, well, that's good. I mean, so we have a good review. It's not helping us with our stars or anything. I don't know. I don't know at what point like we would get a star, but I assume that doesn't happen right away. So we can see here that we've so far profited 45 simoleons. Not bad. If we could only sell these, but actually, I don't even know. These might not be on sale. I'm gonna do these as a bit more pricey. Okay, yeah. So I do think that they're on sale if they're on here. Somebody keeps ordering things and not taking them. Not while the werewolf keeps transforming and breaking stuff. I feel like that would be so hard. You're doing baby challenge on hard mode if you're playing with werewolves. It's hard enough as it is. Let's welcome to our business. Yeah, I think the werewolf challenge is hard enough as it is, but to do that with werewolves, that's tricky. Welcome to the pink easel. I'm Barbie. I'm here to serve you your coffees while you enjoy my beautiful art and hopefully buy it. If you would buy it, that would be great. Oh, here's a sim who needs some help, some fashion help. Oh, Roberto, come over here. Let me give you a makeover. Oh, somebody tooted. All right, well, I'm glad everyone's enjoying. Oh my goodness, Javin has gotten promoted and he can either become a startup entrepreneur or an esports gamer. So for esports, you've been living and breathing video games since the moment you could twitch your trigger finger, and as an esport gamer, you can cash on that. Rewards include the Pure Perfection Motion Sense game mat, work from 2 to 11 for $121 an hour, or 10 to 5 days a week, 98 simoleons. The next big thing, turn your big ideas into household names as a startup genius. It'll take savvy connections, but fortune is within your reach. Rewards include the Plasmatron 3000 flat screen TV. I think we know that for Javin, he's probably more so an entrepreneur type of sim. He, I mean, he likes his video games as much as anyone else, but I don't think he's like a true, like, you know, I don't think he lives and breathes games. And he's been really into hacking, and he seems pretty smart and business savvy, and he's pitched a few ideas and stuff. So, and he has confidence, I think, in his work, even if he doesn't have it in other areas. So, oh, Skipper's calling to chat. He's sore from work, exhausted from critically low energy. This level of sleep deprivation will make any sim miserable and sore. Be a desk job or manual labor, they can all lead to an aching back and on edge from PTSD. Javin feels like he can't relax, just constantly on edge. Javin is currently withdrawn and won't interact with other sims, and they won't interact with him in this state. It's a good time to do solo activities. Oh, Javin. Oh, you going through a hard time. I do think he needs to take some personal time off. Oh, he's passed out in the road. Poor guy. We did say that we would let him take a vacation day. So once he wakes up, we'll let him do that. And then I guess, like, maybe he can come and sleep in the bath or something. There, take a bubble bath. All right, how are we doing here? Her social is going up, so that's good. How are our financials? We're only selling like cupcakes and stuff. We haven't sold a single painting. Can I like convince anyone to buy? Welcome to small business. Oh, she was happy. Congrats on landing that sweet job. I think this is going to be great for you. Love Applegate. Oh, thanks. All right, he can like sleep in the bath. There you go, Javin. Just relax. You've had a rough day. You got a big promotion. It's been a big day at work, so now just take a rest, take a bath, enjoy yourself. All right, we still need to give someone a makeover. Can I do it with this person here? How do I do the makeovers again? Oh, it's under actions, isn't it? not.
Just name. It'd be Pepto.
There it is. All right, let's offer to make her over. She doesn't need it. Like, she's got great style, but I need to make someone over for work. So it is what it is. We're going to try and give her a nice little makeover. And Javin's napping in the bath, just as I anticipated he would. Maybe we can give her like a zhuzhed up CC version of what she's already wearing. And as for Javin, I do kind of like want him to go to therapy. Can he do that? That'd be good, I think. Mental health services. Follow-up psychiatry consultation. Psychiatric follow-up consultations are available for Sims who wish to receive further evaluation, have questions, answers, and discuss further treatment options with their psychiatrist. Yeah, I think he's going to go and get a follow-up done. All right. So let's zhuzh it up a bit. So she's got this really nice red dress. Almost like a darker red than this, though. Oh, that's kind of nice. I like that. Maybe something like that. For jewelry, I don't really have any like nice. Okay, that's good. And then let's do her accessories up here. Thank you for the live and for sharing. I really appreciate it. That's really kind of you. All right, we'll give her just like some nice CC copies of like what she's already wearing. She had nicer earrings, really. I have such like, sometimes like the earrings and stuff are just so unusual looking. Oh, those are kind of pretty, but... Whoa, those are huge. Okay, we'll just do something like that, I think. And then we could give her some like fun sunglasses, maybe. Okay, we'll do these for sunglasses, and then I can actually do her makeup and stuff too, and her hair and everything. Oh, thank you for the full host Sims and stuff, and for the rose. That's really, really kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, we can give her some eyeliner. We can't really see like her eye makeup too well, but that's okay. I think I do not have eyelashes that she can use. Yeah, I think they get messed up with the glasses. Is there anything that works? No. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you for the more roses. Oh my gosh, that's so kind. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's really, really sweet. We're just doing a makeover because our Barbie sim is in the fashion career. She's at the top of the career and she does have to give makeovers as part of her job. She's also trying to like run a business because she's basically our generational wealth Barbie. She's trying to create many generations worth of wealth for this whole legacy challenge that we are playing. Hi, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm really happy for because it's almost Friday here for me. So I have one more day of work to get through. And then it will be the weekend and I can relax and enjoy. And I haven't streamed in a little while because I have not been relaxed. I have been stressed. So I'm excited to relax this weekend. Oh, thank you for another rose. That's so sweet of you. Oh, hey, Mystic, your game crashed. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear it. That sucks. That always sucks when that happens. I know that there was some updates. I haven't applied all of the updates yet. I've been playing without them because I will have to go through and update all my mods. And I've been seeing, I don't know if anyone plays with the Realist, with, which one is it? Panda Sama's mod there, the pregnancy one. I was seeing that there's some kind of an issue if you play with that mod. That would be cute if that ribbon wasn't blue. Unless I change the color of the dress so that it goes with a blue ribbon. I could do that. I could just do like a black dress. I kind of like the black dress better, but I don't think that the ribbon goes, actually. Sims and stuff is a builder too. Aw. Do you play with any, oh, that looks good actually. Do you play with any of, oh, who does the best building mods? Twisted Mexi stuff. I know Twisted Mexi mods I always have issues with whenever there's a game update. Not all of them, but there's certain ones that seem to give me issues. I put off my update for a few days, and when it updated, it got so laggy. Aw. Yeah, I know. I always put it off, and I wait and I see what other people are saying. All right. Okay, well, everyone's changed outfits, but we've made over a sim for our job, which is good. Is our business still open? Oh my gosh, it is. That's actually kind of amazing. Let's keep working. We're gonna keep tending our coffee bar. Oh my gosh, someone bought a painting. Oh, they bought another painting, but they didn't like it. They're gonna leave us a negative review. Follow-up psychiatry consultation. The psychiatrist offered a prescription for Javin's condition once again. Is this something he is now interested in or still prefer no pharmaceutical treatments? Well, he's been... We can request a psychiatric service dog. Wasn't I just saying he needed a service dog? Request mental health treatment center stay. Let's request a service dog. Javin has heard from other Sims with service dogs or done some research on service dogs and really thinks that one would greatly benefit him as he learns to navigate his daily life. After all, psychiatric service dogs are specifically trained to assist those like him. Is that something the psychiatrist thinks would be a viable option as part of Javin's treatment plan? He feels he could certainly handle the responsibility. Yes. Wait. In the psychiatric's professional opinion, a psychiatric service dog wouldn't be beneficial as part of Javin's treatment plan at this time. Oh no, wait. So then can we get the medication then? Can we still do the medication? Oh no. Yes, we both build. Oh, I'll have to go check out some of your builds. That's annoying. I hate when my stream lags. It is. It's very annoying. Also, sometimes if I forget to change my stream settings from recording, then it lags too. But that's more so on me. All right, so poor Javin is back. He's not gotten any like additional help because we said we wanted a psychiatric service dog. And I guess the psychiatrist did not like that option. So anyways, he's got tomorrow off. He's feeling pretty tired. So I think he's just gonna come. Well, let's have Barbie close the shop. So how's she been doing? We still have one painting on the wall, but we've managed to sell everything else. So I feel like that's a pretty good sign. If we look at our financial overview, yeah, we've made like 2,400 simoleons. So that's pretty good for a day, I think. We can go ahead and close. We made 159 from our ticket sales. We did, our retail sales was 2,111 or 16. We made 289 from the cafe. We got plus 115 points for business renown. Customer reviews, growth opportunities, pricing. Try lowering the prices of your services and goods. I think it's because I marked up the paintings, but we do have really nice paintings. So I will say that. Customer relationship is where we do well. You have a good relationship with your customers and they appreciate your care. So, well, that's good. So people are okay. They think it's okay. Most people were happy, I think. We'll put it back to 0%. And we can stop, you can stop making coffees now. Green tea, mulled apple juice. Let's have this mulled apple juice. That sounds good. And then let's go check on our poor boyfriend, fiance, Javin, who's exhausted. Let's come actually and use the toilet first, and then we'll go check on Javin because he looks really tired. So maybe we can talk to him a little bit about how his appointment went. We knew he wasn't doing too well and that he wanted to visit his doctor and see if he could get more help. He had a bad night full of nightmares. And so Barbie's just going to try and talk to him a little bit and see how he's doing. Hello. Hi, Abby. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. And thank you so much for the rose, Abby. That's so sweet. And the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. All right. I'm going to have him steady sit here and then she'll come and do the same thing. So we'll have them chat a little bit about Javin's mental health condition. So for those of you that don't know, Javin over here, he is our fiance, but the thing with him is he's actually a cold-blooded sim. And cold-blooded sims are liars. They deceive others with their calm and focused demeanor, which is a little bit not good. So if we take a look here, you can see it's a custom trait that I have in this game. These sims are very bold and manipulative, deceiving others with their calm and focused demeanor. They also don't feel sorry about other sims' suffering. So this was a bit of a surprise to us when we moved in, when he moved in with us. And everyone was like very hopeful because Barbie has not had a lot of luck in her love life so far. So he's been struggling. He's been struggling with some mental health challenges that have possibly led him to the point where he is at right now. And what we decided is that as long as Javin, we gave him the Seeker of Secrets, which was like one of the bad, you could say, aspirations. And we decided if we finished this aspiration and he worked on himself and he went to therapy and stuff like that, maybe we could give him a redemption arc and remove that trait and trade it from something else. So that's what we've been working on a little bit. He has been going to see a therapist, but recently he's not been doing quite as well. He's actually been struggling with nightmares and a little bit of PTSD and stuff like that. So he did go back to his doctor just to ask for a little bit more help. And I was talking about him getting a therapy dog. So let's talk about the impact of his diagnosis with him. So that actually came up as an option as part of the mod that I have, the mental health mod. And I wanted to say yes, but the psychiatrist said it wasn't a viable option for him right now. So are you also on Twitch? I am. It's the same username on Twitch. So it's MoTatiana on Twitch as well, if you want to join. And I do sometimes stream on YouTube, although I haven't recently. But Twitch is usually where most people tend to hang out. So, but thank you for the follow. And I'm doing well. I'm excited to be playing Sims again because I actually had a couple of weeks off because I deal with migraines. So I shall join on Twitch because my TikTok is being weird. Oh no! Yes, come join on Twitch. You're on Twitch too, Mystic Queen. Aw. Well, you should come and join in, and then maybe I can go and check out your builds as well. All right. Did she learn anything at all about his mental health condition? I don't think so. Let's see if we can talk about that again. Talk about mental health. I need to figure out Twitch. It's I think the hardest part with Twitch is just sort of getting started. Let's wait. Let's go again and talk about the impact of his diagnosis, which I feel like it's not letting me do. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, she's feeling flattered, so I guess he's probably being quite flirty with her. How does he feel about us asking about his mental health at all? Bringing out the best from adoring someone nearby. Javin can be inspired to be his best self around a sim he adores. Oh, that's so cute. I don't see anything. Oh, he's feeling a bit hypervigilant from his PTSD. Javin is hypervigilant and on alert. So he is feeling a little bit stressed. But he is also feeling a close connection with Barbie, which I think helps him a little bit. Ash's blood is my ID. Oh, okay. I will have to go find you. Let's go and do a little bit of romance with him. Let's build him up and just say, like, you know, he's doing a lot of work and stuff, and we know he's been going through a hard time, but we see how he's been improving slowly but surely. Because now we do know that he has a mental health diagnosis. What else can we do? Not kiss and grind. I think he just wants to go to bed. So we can't woohoo with him. Let's go compliment his smile. Unless he's gone to bed. Yeah, he's gone to bed. So we can't woohoo with Javin because that is something that is a little difficult for him as well. Just based off of some of his experiences and stuff like that. So we don't tend to woohoo a lot. But we do like, he is very affectionate and he likes cuddles and things like that. So so we do make sure to do a lot of that with him. And they do have matching pajamas. Although I don't think he's wearing his right now. Are we gonna go to sleep? Oh yeah, she just is waiting for him to cuddle her. There we go. cute. All right. So, yeah, that's basically what we've been working on with Javin. I do think that potentially we are at a point now where he's taking tomorrow off. I think he needs to go back to his psychiatrist again if he can, because maybe we do need to get the medication. Like, he said no to it, but, well, he didn't say no to it. He said yes to a therapy dog, but it didn't give him the chance to say yes to something else, especially considering that, like, the psychiatrist, oh, why can't we vacuum? Does she not have a vacuum maybe in her inventory? No, she does. We vacuum maybe over here. There we go. Let's do that. Okay, so he's getting up and ready for his day. Have you got Wickwimes? I actually don't have it right now in the game. I think, did I re-add it? I might have, maybe? No, I think I took it out because I had too many mods that were conflicting with each other, as well as, oh, Javin is currently withdrawn and won't interact with other Sims, and they won't interact with him in this state. It's a good time to do solo activities. I think I've removed it at this point because, yeah, I had too many mods that dealt with like attraction and sexuality and stuff like that, and they were conflicting with each other. So I wanted to make it like a little bit easier for me just to kind of keep my Sims and their sexualities and love interests and attractiveness preferences straight. So I have not put it in the game, I think. I think that the one I put back in was the realistic family and pregnancy overhaul. I put some of the modules back in for that to help us kind of like play with some of their attractiveness settings. Al House, hi, it's Abby from TikTok. Hello, Abby, welcome. Welcome to Twitch. Now you can see the whole screen. Oh, wait, sorry. Let's try and vacuum up because it's obviously dusty. So, but yeah, they have matching pajamas. Isn't that cute? Yes. Welcome in. I like your username. It's very cute. And thank you for the follow as well. So what we're gonna do, I think, is Barbie probably does need to work, but maybe we'll take PTO as well so that we can kind of spend the day with Javin a little bit and just focus on him and his needs. So it did say that he's actually feeling like a little bit like he needs to spend some alone time right now and do some solo activities. So that's fine. He can come downstairs maybe and do like a little bit of yoga. Let's have him come over here and do that. We'll have him do a mind concentrating yoga routine while Barbie goes ahead and makes herself some breakfast. It's so adorable, and thank you. Aw, thanks. So, but yeah, so I don't have it right now, but I might put it back in. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's cold. Do I have a thermostat in here? I don't think I do. Let me go ahead and grab one. Right. There. Put that there. All right, so we will set the thermostat to warmer. Oh, did he go to work? No, he took the day off. That's so rude. He took the day. He's not supposed to be at work. I might have him come home early. Because I wanted them to spend the day together. So I think it's going to come up and ask us about her work. So we're going to take PTO. I'm going to have him leave early. Yeah, it's fine. His performance will be fine. And then for her too, she is going to come upstairs and get ready. And for Javin, so they're going to do something together, but first he needs to go back to his psychiatrist, I think. So let's have him check his mental health services. Do you use a cookbook in your game? I do have a cookbook that I use. I use the Granny's cookbook. I don't think I actually have it in this household, though. I use it a lot in my Whimsy Stories family because it's like very, very much family-based gameplay, although our next gen is not. So, but I don't think that they have it. Do they have one? No, they don't. We should maybe get one for them just because it does like give us a little bit more variety of food that they can make and stuff. So, so what we're going to do is we're going to have Javin go ahead and like pick the medication. Yeah, so we're going to say interested in meds. And let's see what they say this time when he comes back. Pharmaceutical treatment. The psychiatrist has written Javin a prescription for an antidepressant medication, fluoxetine. He can fulfill it at the pharmacy. Okay, and how is he feeling? Bitter, bitterly traumatized from his PTSD. Javin can't help but feel bitter and angry at how his traumas keep affecting his life. Oh no, but that's why we got you the medication, so that hopefully we can take away the acuteness of that feeling. So let's, I think if we go in healthcare services, that's where we find the medication. So let's order from the pharmacy. Allergy meds. Sleeping pill, cough medication, lotion. Cold and cough, anti-nausea, aspirin. Okay, so it's not in there. He does have a prescription though. Maybe he needs to go into the pharmacy. Okay, he can go. Maybe that will be better. And then maybe they can go and do something fun. Hello, hi Ash's Blood, and a rainbow for you. This house is so cute. What does he have PTSD from? Well, so that's something like we're not entirely sure. He hasn't fully opened up to Barbie yet about that, but we do know that he has some issues around woohoo. Your kitchen is so cute. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Savage Simmer. Thank you. Relatable. Yeah, so we know he has some issues. We kind of gave him like a very loose storyline because we don't want to make it too triggering for folks, but we know he has some issues with woohoo, potentially that there's some trauma there. And also he probably grew up like he doesn't have any family, right? Like Barbie has her sister, she has her parents. He doesn't have anyone in his family tree, and we don't know why that is. So we don't really know his background too much, but clearly he's gone through some things. We can develop his story a little bit more as we go. But all we've discussed is that he does have some issues with like some physical closeness, and he does have his cold-bloodedness, which he's trying to get over. Yay, found your Twitch. Yes, it's nice to have you here. Welcome in. Oh, there's a stinky cupcake here. Hydrate. Okay, I actually left my water in the other room, and I was just thinking about how thirsty I am, so I'm gonna go get it. And my cat's meowing, so you might hear her when I open the door. Thank you for the Hydrate Redemption. Cheers. I was literally just thinking how thirsty I am. So I was glad for an excuse to go get my water. All right, so we said we wanted to take them out somewhere, maybe. Let's take them to, I think there's like a... I'm back. Sorry, my iPad died. Oh my gosh, no need to be sorry. Welcome in. Welcome back, I should say. We know that there's a new museum over here. Well, not new. There's a museum in the New World that is new to me because I haven't played this pack yet. So we could go check that out. And maybe it can help us just to like connect a little bit more with Javin and just see what's going on and if there's anything we can do to help him feel supported. Obviously, like, he's got to do a lot of this work on his own. You can't fix other people's problems for them. They usually have to fix them for themselves, but you can be supportive and just make sure that they have a shoulder to lean on if they're, you know, having a hard time. So, all right, so we'll chat with him a little bit. This is, oh my goodness, look, there's like a pottery studio in here. Maybe we should try pottery. That could be kind of fun. Sometimes like getting your hands dirty is a good way to like, you know, just take some time to focus on something else when you're really, really stressed. If you go and you like do an activity with your hands or take some time, it's a type of rest. I don't know. My therapist has been telling me because I'm like, oh, like sometimes when I'm tired, I sleep and I don't feel rested. And she is like, well, rest doesn't always look like sleep. There can be other ways to rest. And so one of the things that we talked about is like doing things with our hands. I don't know if I ask or if I sent, but you don't mind me asking, what does Javin have PTSD from? So I don't mind asking at all. We haven't gone too much in depth into Javin's background. So we're not like 100% sure exactly what causes it. We know a few things. So we know that, first of all, he's okay with most physical touch, but he gets a little iffy around Woohoo. He needs like a lot of trust to feel comfortable with Woohoo. So we know that that's like a little bit of an issue for him. So you can see like these he doesn't enjoy. But he does like, you know, like kissing and he likes massages and stuff like that. So it really is just like Woohoo that seems to be a little bit of a trigger for him. And then on top of that, like he doesn't have family or friends. Like he's alone on his family tree. Barbie, on the other hand, she's got lots of family. You know, she's got her parents, she's got her sisters. So, you know, we don't really know his background, but it seems like he had a bit of a rough go at it. He also, like, moved to this town completely alone and stuff like that. So we're trying to, like, get to know him more. She knows him to a degree, but she is trying to, like, figure out exactly how she can support him or help him out. And as we do that, we can try to, like, develop his story if that's something that we want to explore a little bit. Oh, no, poor Javin. Yeah. Yeah, and Javin has never, I think, also, like, taken the time to really work on himself at all. He's always, like, really been a bit of a lone wolf, maybe, or something like that, but he really likes Barbie, and we saw that right from the start. Like, it was very clear to us that he really, really liked her, and he doesn't treat her, like, he doesn't try to manipulate her or anything, like, with the cold-blooded trait that he has. He's very, like, he just, like, really seems to admire and respect her in, like, a really cute way. Look, he's getting a little emotional, but she's like, no, it's okay, Javin. I'm here for you. Aw, look. That's so cute. And this is why we love the two of them together. And why we decided to give Javin a redemption arc, even though he has this cold-blooded trait. Picture. Yes. Look, it's so cute. Sims and stuff, thank you for the rose. Aw. Yeah. No, it's been a really fun to watch these two grow closer together. Let's have them come. Can they do pottery? Craft a new ceramic. Let's have them come and do some pottery side by side. There. They're going to come over here and try something new. That's always fun to do for a date as well. But yeah, I just think it's good for them to get out of... Whoa, sorry. Good for them to get out of the house. Try a fun new activity. They're so, so cute. I know. I love them so much. If you do want to watch, like, their story, I can go get you the playlist so that you can watch from the beginning and see how much luck we did not have with Barbie's love life at first. She really, really did have a rough go of it. I'll get you the full playlist. Let me just make sure. Sorry, I gotta mute it. There we go. So if you do want to see them fall in love and everything, here you go. So oh my gosh, it's not letting me post. That's so rude. Hang on. I can do it here. For some reason, I'm not logged into Twitch on like my streaming app, so I can't post in my own chat. Ash's Blood, thank you for the follow. Here, I'll put it on TikTok too in case anyone does want to see it there. There we go. There, so you can watch the story from the beginning, but watching them come together, and just like we were so excited too, and then when we learned he had the cold-blooded trait, but then the whole chat came together and we decided to give him a second chance and figure things out with him. So one thing we do have to do is we have to give him like a new aspiration at some point. So we're gonna have to think about what we want to do there. Maybe it will involve a career change for him. I don't know. I'm gonna watch it right now so I can catch up. Okay, go do it, Owl House. Hopefully by the next time we play, you'll be all caught up. I followed you on Twitch and TikTok. Oh, Ash's Blood, thank you so much for the follow. It's lovely to have you here. I'm going to have to check out some of your channels because I know a few of you said that you do builds and stuff too. So, this is so cool. I haven't seen them do the pottery yet. Maybe Javin is going to want to, like, he's kind of got a stressful job too, I'm thinking. Like, maybe at some point, what level's he at? Level 7. Maybe at some point he's going to want to slow down with his programming too, because that was a little bit a part of his, like, villain arc that he had. Oh, he likes pottery. Javin can't deny that seeing the clay shaped perfectly on the wheel feels immensely satisfying. Is this a sign that he likes pottery? Yes. We're going to say yes. Gert. I've called to inform you that your great second chance once removed cousin's friend's grandpa has passed away and for some reason has left a vast fortune to you. Will you accept? Okay, so this is one of the things that we know about Javin as well, is that he is a little bit insecure because Barbie, he's just insecure financially. Because Barbie is very successful. She reached the top of her career like so quickly. She became a level 10 stylist really fast. On top of that, she also has like a couple of successful businesses and she's very skilled. And that was one of their big things, was to save up for a place. But Barbie had like, I don't know, 100,000 simoleons put away or something like that. And Javin didn't have that much. Well, actually, he didn't have a bad amount of savings, actually. But because Barbie had so much more, I do think it made him feel a little bit insecure. And so that is something that he's been working on, but also he has been maybe doing some illegal things to try and help boost his savings a little bit more. What is this? No thanks from kissing. That kiss was so awkward and uncomfortable. Javin can't wait to forget the whole thing. A quiet place from PTSD. Javin feels so stressed and overloaded by emotions and stimuli. He just needs a few moments of peace and quiet. And now he's feeling stressed because he has to get married for money. Oh my goodness, there's a lot going on. Oh, poor Javin. I think I've just made him more stressed out. I don't think I helped him at all. Reminds you of your Sim family? Oh, really? Do you like to do a lot of storytelling too? Obviously, she's going to glaze it blush because it is Barbie. She loves her pink. So yeah, but Javin, you know, he's doing fine financially, but Barbie's just doing excellent financially. And so, you know, I don't know. He's been a little insecure about that, but he's been working on it. He has like blackmailed his neighbors and done a little bit of hacking and stuff to try and help get his savings up to the point where they could buy their place. They ended up getting a small place because they ended up moving fairly far away. So let's view the art together. There we go. Oh, is her pottery all done? Oh, that's so nice. Place a flower in the vase. Oh, that's cute. Okay, we have to take their ceramics and put them away. Okay, his is here too. Come over here and put this in your inventory. He's still feeling bad from that kiss. Well, so these two actually are engaged, but they have put a hold on the idea of getting married. I do have a twin brother story. Oh my gosh, that sounds really cool. Ash's Blood. Do you have the story anywhere? You can DM it to me because I have been looking for something to binge if you have it posted anywhere or to read. I love to read as well. So, okay. So I think I wish that, can they like do a walk or something like that together? Because that would be kind of nice. I don't think that they can. Oh, the music stopped. I just realized. Let's put it on again. Yes, on your page. On your TikTok or on your Twitch? All right, let's have them go home. Maybe they can find somewhere at home to chat a little bit. Or they're both kind of tired. It is 9 p.m. So. On Twitch. Okay, I'll have to go take a look. I'll probably be ending the stream soon. So I will go watch it afterwards. So, but yeah, that's kind of like where these two are at. And even though they're engaged, like, I don't know, they were just so in love and they kind of got engaged on their own without me doing anything. So we ran with it. But we didn't really want to rush them into marriage, especially given how like financially focused Barbie is. But now he's got this thing about marrying for money because his relative left him some money only if he gets married. So he's going to have to find a way, I think. I think for him, he's like, oh, that would be really helpful for us. And like for Barbie, I know she really wants to like get lots of savings before we can have a child. And we know that Davin wants a child. Barbie's like okay to wait, but he, I think, would be happy to be pregnant now if that were to happen. So maybe he's like, oh, this would help us towards our Barbie's financial goals and we have to get there so that we can have a family together. So I think he might be starting to feel a little bit of pressure and like, okay, I do actually want to get married. I want to get this fortune. It's going to help us out both a lot. But how am I going to convince Barbie? Like they've rushed every single step and we didn't want to rush the marriage. But they've been together for a little while. So maybe it's time for us to think about that a little bit. I like the sleepwalk. Yeah, they're really tired. I swear she knows that I just said I might end stream soon, and so she's come to beg for food again. It is her dinner time, though, so she actually has it right this time. So I'll probably have to go end this stream so that I feed my kitties. Have a great night. I'm going to go live myself and I hope it works tonight. Oh, good likes and stuff. I'll go and I'll see if I can share your live afterwards as well. I've never done that before, so I need to figure out how to do that. I don't actually know. Okay, well, they're both pretty tired, so I guess maybe we're not going to have them necessarily like do woohoo, but maybe they can come cuddle in the bed together. Just have a nice little cuddle. and like a makeout or something. And then they'll go to bed.
Spino?
Come on. Go. Go up, up, up. So we've got a lot of money because we need to redecorate now that we've expanded the house. I was just thinking about that. So maybe I'll be able to do that in between parts or something so that next time you all come in, the house will have it'll be a little bit more nicely decorated. There. So they're going to have a nice little cuddle. And that's probably where we're going to end the stream. So we actually did end up starting Barbie's business today, which was fun. It's called the Pink Easel. So she has a little cafe where she also sells paintings. So we'll have to do some paintings over the weekend so that we have lots of stock for when we open the business. And Javin got a promotion. He made it up to the next level of his career, but he's been feeling more and more stressed and more symptoms of his PTSD. So that's something that he definitely does want to work on. But now he also has this getting married for money that he could potentially do to get an inheritance. So next time when we drop back in, we'll obviously keep focusing on their financial future, but maybe it's time to start looking at getting these two married. So that's where I will end the part for today. Thank you so much for everyone hanging out. It was nice to meet you, Ash's Blood and Owl House and Naras and lots of folks. You'll be laughing when you watch it. I'm sure I will be. So I will see you all next time. I'll be back on Saturday with some whimsy stories. So I hope to see you then. And if not, I will see you next time. Bye.